Good morning, Not Move podcast, coming at you from a local Sunday stroll before the game time between the Chiefs and the Colts. Got JB with us. What's up, JB?
What's up? What's up, my guy? Top of the
Uh,
morning to you.
it's a beautiful
We do
morning
this a
in
little bit
Kansas.
differently than usual, but hey, man, that's the luxury of us being able to run it.
Yeah, beautiful morning in Kansas. We might as well get a walk in before it gets too cold later this week.
Yeah. Well, that and you also got to get your blood pumping for this Thursday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also for just in about less than an hour, we got the Kansas City Chiefs facing the Indianapolis Colts at 12 noon Eastern on CBS. Well, 5-5. Definitely time to. Everything's a playoff game from here on out.
Everything,
So
absolutely.
if you want to make a
Um,
push for the playoffs, now's the time to start.
yep.
So I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than that because this team's been flirting with. What's the word I'm looking for? Flirting with the wrong side of destiny at this point. So
Yeah,
I want to be the team to go to 4 straight Super Bowls and have the opportunity to win 3 of the 4.
yeah, that'd be awesome. We would be in that mix with Buffalo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and shout out to the Houston Texans. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, uh, but anyways, one thing we're gonna have to look forward to in this game. First and foremost, you can't establish a running game. What are we? So you got to look at it that way. I want to see some complimentary football on both sides today. I need to see Dave
Yep.
Tope have the special teams.
Firing all cylinders.
Yeah, today's that day. We need a get right game. I know you're not going to be able to stop Jonathan Taylor, but if you can slow him down, it'd be well warranted. So, uh, other than that, as far as the injuries go, the only major injury I saw, now keep in mind this was last night, I saw Pacheco is definitely out.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know who else is out at this point?
Um. So let's see. I got injury reports right here. Pacheco's out. Suamati is questionable.
Suamati, okay.
Everybody else, Besa, Hicks, Carl Loftus, Hugh, Smith, Taylor, full participants.
Good.
Um,
Well,
Over on the
actually, I think really quick,
Colts side, they're missing Charles.
I do think they need to put. I think they need to bench Taylor this week, but I know it's not going to happen.
Yeah, right.
Put in Jalen Moore just to see. Give him a half, see if it works. So, but anyways, I'm sorry. Go over to back to the Colts you were saying on the
No,
injury
you're good.
report.
They're just missing. Well, it says he's a full participant, but he is also listed as out.
Okay.
Linebacker Jalen Carlies
Yeah.
from Missouri. Um, Shout out MU. Other than that, from what it looks like, everybody's pretty much healthy on both sides.
Well, I know Daniel Jones. Did Daniel Jones leave the injury report, or is he technically still on it?
He's still on it.
Okay, that's a calf. Got to make him work for it.
Yep, he's on it.
Hey,
Um,
as someone who runs long distance like I do, calf muscles are not fun.
nope. Hopefully,
So
he's not running full distance though.
that's the thing. I think if we're making him run, I think it's a good sign, or at least making him try to run. So
True.
need to pin our ears back and get home. Blitz. What do they say? And remember the Titans. We blitz all night.
Yep. All night long, baby.
So, uh, I honestly, I'm gonna say, gosh, 24-21 Chiefs.
24-21 Chiefs, man. I like it with the 3 points.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna go against the grain though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Indianapolis. um, Indianapolis 17-24.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're going for a top 12 draft pick. Got it.
I don't think they're gonna be going to dirt.
It's just tough because you're the 9 seed and the 14 and the 6, 7, 8, and the 6, 7, and 8 you've all lost to. So we're gonna have to win and get a little luck on our side. So as long as we can stay even with the Texans and beat them in a few weeks, we should be fine. But other than that, man, we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's close to game time. I'm getting amped. Are you ready for the game, honey? Yeah. See, we're
Oh
all ready.
yeah,
We're all ready for the
that's what
game.
I'm saying.
We're all ready for the game. So, uh, other than that, man, I just got to say, as long as these penalties can get cleaned up, because 13 penalties in one game is too much for me. So, uh, there's nothing else I can say really. It's just point blank. Keep going, honey. It's just point blank at this point. It's a playoff time, and we shouldn't be worried about the playoffs in November. But those are the cards we dealt ourselves. So, we
Yeah,
should wait.
this is what we dug ourselves into.
Yep.
Um,
Because honestly, right now, if you move things, minus a few bad passes or a few interceptions, we could easily be 7-3 and feel pretty confident. Fact is, it's nail biting time. It's do or die. It's. I'm not saying this is the game, but I'm telling you, you gotta have this.
yeah, no, I totally agree. You have to have this one. Um you gotta move on, man. We gotta push the envelope, push the narrative, and show them what these Kansas City Chiefs are about, right? Um,
Because Ross is
we have made it. We have been in this predicament before. Not really the same, but we don't necessarily control our full odds on this game, and it sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Like you said, it's the cards that we dealt ourselves. It's the hand we got, and it's the only thing that we can play with right now, right? With that being said, though, I'm gonna be sorry, but to say this, but I just don't. I'm not closing the door on my Chiefs. I'm just saying this game, I don't see a possibility of us pulling out this dub. I know it is in Kansas City. It's man, I'm seeing a lot of things on Kansas City that I didn't think that I would see this soon.
Yeah.
Right? But hey man, it happens,
It's definitely possible. I can say it like this. One thing you can say is also you got to now. This is the first time this defense is actually getting together as far as 100% healthy all season. So one thing is we got to see how this defense meshes together. As far as I'm talking about the Indianapolis Colts defense against our offense.
Yeah.
So not only that, you also have to look at it this way. Outside of the Denver Broncos, this is and I'll say the Chargers because I think the Chargers are still a good team minus the injury bug. Isn't this like the first real test in a couple of weeks, if not, the top 4 games in the season where they've actually had a tough opponent that they're facing?
Yeah.
So I want to see how they do because I went back and watched that Broncos game. They did struggle. I went back and watched the Steelers game. They did struggle, and the Steelers, in my opinion, are a mid-team right now. So
Agreed.
It's going to be one of those things where how do they respond to adversity, especially Spags and all of his defensive, shenanigans. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a great game. I just hope that we can come out on the W side because one, especially playing on Turkey Day, I at least want to go into Turkey Day feeling happy and not depressed.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. I don't want to be out and about family events a little upset.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy when it comes to the holiday meal.
No.
So, yeah, no, I have a bunch of family members who are Bears fans, and let's just say a few of them pulled up and wouldn't come inside until the game was over, and they all just came in pissed off. So, but other than that, I think.
Now, you do have a very good point in that, in saying, that this is the first time that we are fully healthy and not, and this is the later part into the year. This is where things do matter, and the Chiefs, kind of been like I don't know, second half team, second part of the season team in a lot of different cases. We have played a lot of ball, like you said, so
I think it can be done. I'm not saying it can't. I'm never going to rule it out until it officially tells me that I've been eliminated mathematically from the playoffs.
right.
Because all this team needs is a chance to get in the dance, and then I think after that, we'll see what happens. But because I've been harping on it for a couple of weeks to try and say, hey, I'm going to ride with Pat when his back's up against the wall. But it's not just him. I want to see more of. I want to see more out of this team. I want to see drive. I want to see motivation.
Yes.
I want to see heart. So I want to see these guys play for something. If it ain't their year, it ain't their year. I'm fully okay with accepting that. It's just more or less don't just fold. At least go down swinging.
Yeah, I don't want to see them on that sideline with their heads down, not doing anything. You know what I mean? I want to see them, like you said, in a fight. I want to see them actually swinging for this.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see them be able to. I want to see them be able to have some more heart because there's been a lot, and I want to see this today. Jaden Hicks needs to be all over Warren like white on rice.
I agree.
So, I don't know where he's been, but he's been MIA, and it's time for him to come out of the shadows.
I agree.
Drafted this kid for a reason to replace Justin Reed, and then assuming the role of Honey Badger. Jaden Hicks is your guy. You need to get this guy moving.
Yep.
So
absolutely, we need that help in that secondary right now, especially with everything going on in the front half of the defense. Sorry, I'm starting up something as well, you guys.
Yeah, we're moving a lot of moving parts today.
Yeah, man, I'm like going across 3 screens. Okay, so like one thing that I did want to point out, man, the Chiefs are ranked. They're in the top 10 of scoring. We're ranked 9th in overall scoring on offense. As we know, I mean the what you call it have been the Colts. They are a little bit higher than all this. They are ranked number 1.
True, but they've also
yards per game. We're up there though. I mean we're close. We're ranked 7th, 364 yards. They get 396, so they're not far off. We are very, very similar in the total turnover differential. They have +2, ranked 12th overall. We have +3, ranked 10th overall.
I think if you can keep this team honest and make them one-dimensional and force them to make a mistake, I think you can honestly affect this team in the right way. Like you said, these teams are very close, And the only problem is look at the Colts. I don't think they've had, outside of the Denver Broncos, I really don't think they've had a really powerhouse that they're playing, unless if you want to call Pittsburgh that at least at the time.
Yep. I think I lost your. Oh no, we didn't.
No, you're good. No. I'm muting in and out just because I'm around kids and I have every geese in the state of Kansas flying over me right now.
Oh, you're good. I understand. Trust me. Um, yeah, man. I'm ready for this. I will start to say though, if I don't see anything happen with this week, man, we're gonna start talking about a different situation.
Yeah, we may have to have a different conversation if things don't go the right way. I'm I'm prepared. I've already made some notes and getting ready to write it down, or I've already written it down, but I'm just preparing of how I'm going to talk about it. So if I hope it doesn't come to that, but at the same time, we got to prepare ourselves. It might happen, but until it happens, we're going to keep
Right.
riding with our Chiefs.
I mean,
I'm in a hostile bird environment right now. I don't feel comfortable.
so with that being said, man, I mean, what do you think the odds are? I mean, do you think Spags is going to turn it up this week? Do you think that the reason why they didn't turn it up last week, versus the Broncos was because they were waiting for this game and they want to actually hold on to stuff to play and throw in the faces of what do you call it? In the faces of the Broncos later on in the season.
Yeah, you see, I believe in that. I do. That, hey, don't show your full hand right away, but at the same time, yes, go get the ball. I do believe also. I think they put too much respect on that Denver defense. Not to say it wasn't warranted,
Right.
but it was more or less of, all right, we don't want to show everything. Let's just see what we can get away with the bare minimum here, and go about it that way. And I don't think. I think Spags is kind of backing himself in a corner as far as calling plays goes. I think Spags is kind of. I think Spags has to. Honestly, he has to toe a fine line between conservative and gutsy. But at the same time, you're also putting yourself into a point right now. You have to call the plays that are going to get you off the field, short yardage situations, and let Mahomes do his thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that they need to make sure that they're on the same page and everything like that. With with when they're going to do their RPOs, when it's actually going to be a pass, when it needs to be a run. I think both sides on quarterback and coach, they need to be on page with making sure that, hey man, we are going to run. When we're going to run, don't just try to pass the ball just because you think that that's what you see, or you think that that's going to gain us more yards. You know what I mean? We need to establish the run. We can't just, abandon it and get away from it. I mean, Kareem Hunt hasn't been the greatest running back right now, with age, because of age. But I'll tell you this, he's got what, a 4.1 average?
Last week alone, he averaged 4.5 yards a carry in the first half.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm telling you right there, if you're on a 3rd and 2 and you need to run clock, run the damn ball. Develop a running game. I cannot say this enough. I cannot preach it enough. It is football 101. If you need to burn clock, call a dedicated run and don't give Mahomes an option to audible. I would rather you run the ball with a running back on a 3rd and 2 Okay, cool. Maybe bring it up to a 4th and 1. Run the damn ball again. He's averaging. If you're averaging that many yards per carry, you're gonna be able to squeeze it by. He's got a better. He's tying the completion rating for the fucking tush push right now.
Right.
So he's not better. He's not worse. He's literally tied with it. And I'm completely 100% okay with that. So
Yeah, I am too. I mean, it's moving the chains. It's, you know what I mean? But the thing is you guys got to stick to that. They
yes,
can't just run away from it. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that.
the hard part is you've been. The hard part is as long as we've known Andy Reid to be a coach, he's always abandoned the run. He did it in Philly. So
Yep.
it's just that the only time he didn't abandon it is when he had a fresh Kareem Hunt as a rookie.
Yep.
But keep in mind, you also had Eric Bieniemy calling the shots, and I think Eric Bieniemy was that guy. So
I agree. Well, Chief, what's your final predictions for today?
I just
Score. Or
want
you
to
already
see.
said it, actually.
I saw the score. I just want to see some consistency.
Right. Some consistency. I do too, but and I guess that would start with today, right? A
Yes,
consistency in the winning column, or are you talking
yes.
consistency in wins or losses?
I want to see some consistent. I mean, I want to see winning, of course. That's what I'm hoping for. But I want to see some complimentary football. I want to
Hmm.
see this team actually. How should I say that? I just want to see them give a fuck for a minute on all three phases.
Right.
I want all three phases. Excuse my language. I want all three phases to give a fuck. I really
Hmm.
do. It's not just because of me remembering how bad it was back in the day. A lot of those teams back in the day were bad, but they at least were trying and losing the one score games. I think in
Hmm.
what was it in 2007, 2008, like the first year we got Castle,
Yep.
we I think we had 13 one score losses that year or like within 2 seasons. It was insane.
That's horrible.
So we've been on the receiving end of both sides of this. My question is can this team respond to adversity the right way we've seen them do? And it remains to be seen. Hopefully, it happens very soon because I got to tell you, there are a lot of weary fans, and quite honestly, if God forbid if it happens, I'm okay if this herd gets a little thinning as far as the bandwagon fans are concerned.
Oh yeah, I I'm with you on that. Promise.
So yeah,
They can, the
I'm at
bandwagoners can bye.
yeah, it's yeah, you can go right at that door, baby. Bye bye bye. So
Hmm.
Instinct plug 2000.
Shout out. Yeah, man. With that being said, I think I got everything out there that I really have to say about them so far. We got about 45 minutes till kickoff. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Let's get it over with. Let's see what's up.
Up for the kids. I'm kind of gonna. I got my lunch going as well. We're gonna have our pregame meal and then just kind of go relax and have ourselves some fun today. Regardless, we're gonna come back at you. We're gonna report on what's going on. We're gonna make sure that everything's on the up and up, and we'll keep you guys informed as far as when we see things, hear things as far as the Chiefs news is concerned. Um, JB, what other sponsors we want to shout out today?
Well, if you guys go up to that left hand corner up there, we got that QR code. That's a straight link to our website, notmove-shop.fourthwall.com.
.com.
Yeah. Um, we got all of our sponsors there. I mean, we got sponsors NFL, Pro Shop, NFL Shop, MLB Shop, the Kansas City Chiefs Shop. We got the Dallas Cowboys Shop, the 49ers Shop. There's a lot of shops. Um,
You got all
Open
the
Goal.
shops.
Yes, Open Goal. W.GG. You guys, for all you body lifters, sports fanatics, gamers, even just some energy drink fanatics, man. W.GG. Go to the website. It's a new energy drink out there. Drop promo code not moved. Get 10% off as many times as you want. Keep running it up. Same thing when you go to our website. We got plenty of merch, man. New stuff dropping. Use promo code not moved for 10% off store wide. If you are on that Twitch side watching and you subscribe to the Twitch channel, you receive 5% off. Plus, you can use the promo code not moved. So that's a 15% off right there.
There you go.
Tap in, guys. We also got all the great shows that Not Move produces and puts out.
And don't forget, every Sunday we live cast on TikTok all the games. We have access to Sunday Ticket, so we also try and get everyone together. If you want to interact with the community, if you want to meet, have a conversation with us, talk how you feel about football, talk how you feel about sports in general. We're there to have a conversation with you guys. We want to hear your feedback as far as the podcast is concerned as well.
Thanks.
So, that being said, JB, always a pleasure. I'll take the responsibility and apologize for the late recording. It's been kind of a weird week. So,
Hey, and also, guys, Tyquan Thornton, this just dropped, is expected to be heavily involved in today's game plans more so than recent weeks. So I will do a little call out. I will say, if you guys gonna go put something in on a Chiefs play, a touchdown, or maybe not even just touchdown, just some yardage, man. Tyquan Thornton for it.
I just want Kareem Hunt and Brashard Smith for 100 apiece. That's all I want.
Let's
Please
go.
give me that.
I'm ready. Here's the thing, man. I'm hoping I would really love to have Xavier Worthy is active today and will play. I'm really hoping that this happens because I would love to go to another playoff game here in Kansas City. I'll tell you what. Man, we got a lot of fans out there right now. This is awesome. They're filling them stands. I'm seeing everybody across it. This is beautiful.
They just showed a
did you see? I did want to say this though. Trent McDuffie walked in wearing a jacket in memory of his brother.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're gonna be looking out to see a McDuffie on fire today, but
hey, I'm down for 2 pick sixes.
Hey, and yeah, me too. I can't remember a dude's name. I can't pronounce it. Geraldini, 93. He predicts that the Chiefs will win 7 consecutive games to end the regular season. Hot damn.
I like your style.
I do too. I do too.
I like your style. I hope so. It'd be nice. It'd be if we can pull it off. And all I ask at this point, just let's get in the dance. I'm not worried about the division right now. Let's just get in the playoffs and we'll figure it out from there.
Travis Kelce will be wearing cleats designed by the kids at Operation Breakthrough in the Ignition Lab. My cause, my cleats. There's some pretty sick cleats, guys. I'm just saying. I'm going to let's see, put it on there real quick for all the fans, and those are some pretty sick cleats he's going to be wearing today.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, guys. Yeah. He's got some badass cleats, man. A lot of them do. A lot of it.
Awesome. It's gonna be. I'm feeling a good day. It's nice and sunny. It's our last warm day of the year, so let's make it a good one. Yeah. So I just want to say, as far as everyone coming in here and engaging with us, we do sincerely appreciate it and say thank you so much. We're always one of those podcasts that likes to get our feedback from the community. So we definitely see you guys in there and commenting and interacting with us. So we always say thank you so much. JB, always a pleasure, my friend.
Always a pleasure.
So for that, this is Chief 316 signing off for JB.
JB.
Always say, not moved.
Stay not moved, y'all. Go Chiefs.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.